What is up, everybody? How's it going? It's Jack here, back on RuneScape, but this time I'm on a different account. So, you might be asking yourself, what's going on? Where's 98 Fishing? What kind of video is this? Well, as the title says, this is a road to max skiller. So, this is Brittle Tank. He's my skilling account. I just made him about 2 days ago, so I really haven't done anything on this account. But he's gonna be a skiller with a bit of a twist. So I've always wanted to have a skilling account, and I've always wanted to have a true road to max series, or progress series at least. And I've never been able to fully do that. I know I tried doing it with 98 Fishing, but I felt like I was kind of cheating you guys, because I was already starting with really high stats, so I haven't really bothered to do much of that. So this is a brand new account. I really haven't done anything on it. Now, albeit there is 4 defense, and I'm going to get into that in a minute. I got like 1 or 2 lamps from my daily spins these past 2 days, so I did use it on defense, and I trained fishing for about, I don't know, 5 minutes, and the same with divination. I trained for about 5 minutes at the Pale Wisps. So anyway, this is a skilling account, but he's going to be, like his name says, a brittle tank. Now, I love skillers. I think it's awesome that they exist, and they're this weird, unique account that has a bit of a challenge to it. Now, and I know skilling is a lot easier than it has been in the past, and surviving as a skiller is much easier, but I've always wanted to have a skiller with some sort of uniqueness, even more unique than being a skiller itself. So this is going to be a pure skiller account with 10 HP, all 1 in combat stats except for defense. I want to get 99 defense and eventually 120 purely through grinding and skilling in different ways. So you guys are going to be watching that progress as I come along. I have some different methods for actually training defense and Slayer and stuff like that, so it should be quite interesting to try to do it, because I've always wanted to have a different kind of challenge in this game, because I played very casually on 98 Fishing, and I wanted to really have a bit of a challenge. So let's take a quick look at my account. There really isn't much. Of course, there's a couple of memories and chronics from training divination, and a couple of shrimps, and the Sicilian pieces from training for a couple minutes, and the Mask of Trolls that you get from starting the tutorial, and Cape of Validation. And I did manage to win a couple of the camouflage parts from my 2 daily spins, so I got quite lucky with that. That'll be quite useful, I think, at some point in the future. But there's really not going to be much to this. I'm going to make this series a lot different than I did with 98 Fishing. I want to do live footage of everything, and I'm just show you what I get, and I think it'll be quite interesting to do. I want to make it a lot different than these other Road to Max series. So yeah. So for now on, I'm going to be cutting to me getting some levels, and I'll do a bit of talking in between. So that's pretty much it. Also, I just want to mention I do have a couple of main goals that I would like to get on this account. I don't know if you can see them. Because this account is going to be a tank, there are some ways to actually do damage without actually gaining experience. So it would be quite nice to have some sort of power armor or tank armor. So I would like to get some Tetsu armor, maybe Telerath if at all possible. I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to be aiming for 90 divination, 80 smithing, 90 fishing right away. Of course, 99 defense, 99 Slayer. Deciding which one I want to get first, 99 defense or 99 Slayer. Maybe you guys can decide in the comments below what you would like me to get. 92 smithing, probably through war bands. I'm not quite sure why I need that, but I believe I might need that for Tetsu armor, so that's what I'm going to be aiming for. I also want to try to get as many quests done as possible. I know a lot of skillers don't do quests, and I'm going to be trying to figure out ways to get money. So that'll be quite interesting. I also want to see if I'm able to kill any bosses. I did mention killing Grador in a Reddit post, and I made a mistake with that, but it would be quite interesting to see what I'm able to leech off or actually kill through the recoil method. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so that's it, guys. I'm going to cut to some progress right now, and yeah, enjoy. Alright, so I completely forgot that I can actually do daily challenges, so that's what I'm actually going to do right now. Going to hand them in, and hopefully get some decent XP. Yeah, I'll take that. Nice. Sweet. Alright, so we got, I went up, what, 2 levels in woodcutting. Nothing big, nothing major. Pie dish, are you fucking kidding me? Pie dish, that's all they gives me? Alright, whatever. Alright, so that's it. First challenge done. Got me a nice 2 levels, so that's going to come in handy. And yeah, alright. Back to fishing. And another challenge done. So just as a little bit of farm making, got up to level 5, got 75 total level. So not a bad start. Let's see. Yeah, so don't tell me again. That's it. Nice. Alright, level 7 farm making. Another level. Doing well. Well, it looks like old habits don't die young. So, yeah, I'm back to fishing. I've decided that, you know, I'm actually going to need 90 fishing if I want to even start ports, and if I want to start getting plate from my tattoo armor. So I'm going to back here. Also, it kind of helps that I get some food. I'm trying to get some lobsters, and then maybe eventually I'll be able to fish for sharks or something. That's the only downside. It's going to be kind of difficult to get some sharks unless I can start making some money. So having lobsters for my first bit of money making will kind of help out a little bit. So I'm about to get 30 here, pretty good, and I guess I'll move on to Karamja after a while. I also start working on cooking. I've got it up to 32, not too bad. So far things are going okay, and let's see, about to get another level in fishing. So it's actually surprisingly fast. I actually don't remember it being this fast, but then again, I haven't fished in, I don't know, in Barbarian Village for maybe close to 4 years now, or maybe 5 now. So it's actually pretty weird to actually be here. I'm not used to it. Last time I was here, I actually fished in this spot from what was it, level 20 to level 98 on my other account. So there we go, level 30, got salmon. So I guess I'll start fishing that, and yeah. Let's keep on going. So I'm doing pretty well with progressing in this count over the past 2 days, but I kind of need some more money. I started off with 100k, and I figured, you know, feathers are probably a pretty good investment. So I just bought, let's see, I bought about 900, and I think I could sell these for about 50k. So that's actually not too bad to do on one of these accounts. So I'm going to hop over to the GE and see what I can get out of this. So yeah, I actually ended up getting about 30k, sorry. So yeah, not too bad for only spending about 5,000. So yeah, decent amount of profit. I might do that every hour just to kind of build up on the cash stack a little bit while I'm still at a low level. So yeah, it definitely helps out. Yeah, there we go, 12 wood cutting. Not too bad. And there we go, there's a very comfortable 40 fishing. So I don't know if I'm going to go to lobsters right away, but it might be worth going there to make a bit of extra money. We'll see, not too sure. But so far it's a pretty good start, 40 fishing. That'll definitely help me out in the future. And 42 cooking and 12 wood cutting. So not too bad. Might move on to a couple other things now. I guess we'll just see. And that's another daily challenge done. Yeah, there we go. Woo! 16 farm making. Coming in hot. And there we go, there's 35 rune crafting. I kind of decided I just to add a bit of variety, so I just kind of moved away from fishing and fire making and cooking and stuff like that just to see what I could get. So yeah, 35 rune crafting, not doing too bad. Alright, finally got another Meg's quest done. Meg's case. Let's see. Nice. Alright, so this should get me 20 defense. And there we go. So 20 defense. Nice. Pretty happy about that. So off to a pretty good start. Got some stuff unlocked. So looks like the tank's coming out pretty well. And there we go. There's 41 mining. Definitely needed this level for the rune pick of the Inferno Adze. So I'm very happy about getting mining up. I decided I wanted to do that because I'm going to need it for the near future, since I have to do smithing and I need to do divination and whatnot. Also, it's a fantastic way of making money, especially with iron. So I'm pretty much following the same route that I followed on my Road to Recovery series, which I will link you guys in an annotation. It was a really old series I did on my channel about 2 years back when I got hacked and lost everything. But it made me an absolute ton of money, and I think this method still does. So I figured this would be the absolute best way to train. I plan on doing iron all the way up until around level 80 or 88, depending on when I can do concentrated ore in the Living Rock Caverns. Then I'll just stockpile up on gold, and I should make a pretty decent amount of money on that while making enough resources for at least 80 smithing, which I'm going to need if I want to start invention, because that's also going to be an issue. I'm probably going to end up training that through woodcutting or fishvention. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, so pretty good start for about 2-3 days of work. I really haven't done much. I think I spent maybe a total of 3 hours on this account, so I think overall it's a pretty good amount of effort so far. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay guys, so we're finally at the end of episode 1. It's been a couple days since I started this account. I've been training on it for maybe a total of 3 or 4 hours, and I really haven't trained that much. In total, I got up 263 total level, and I got up a pretty decent amount in skills. So I kept combat the same. I got 20 defense, though. I'm hoping to get to 25 next episode so I can start camping at Soul Wars and start getting some XP there. I also got up to 41 mining, so that's going to help out with the rune pickaxe and getting up to concentrated ore. I also got 47 fishing. I just wanted to try to get fishing up a bit. Obviously, I wasn't going to do that for the entire episode, though, because that would be completely boring, and I already have a series for that on my channel, so I didn't think you guys would want to see that. I also got 48 cooking off-screen. I just decided to train that alongside fishing, and it's turning out pretty well, so that should help out in the near future with food. I got up 17 fire making through, setting fires to cook, and I got 13 wood cutting. I really haven't trained those skills at all. I just simply from cutting down a tree to make a fire. I also decided to get 44 rune crafting just for the hell of it. I don't really need it, but I decided to just do it as a pastime. And I got 5 divination. I originally thought this was a free-to-play skill, and I thought I could do pale wisps. Unfortunately, I messed up, but I got 5. I got 5 divination, so I'm not complaining. I hope to, within the next 2 episodes, though, to actually become a member and start grinding on some mini games and other skills, because that would definitely be beneficial. So we'll see, and that's it. So as far as my bank is concerned, this is it. I just have a bit of bait right here, a couple of loot packs from some of Meg's cases. Nothing really in my armor tab yet. I did happen to get some of the camouflage pieces, so that might help with thieving. I'm not too sure how that works. And this is some of my skilling stuff. I've just kind of been working towards iron ore and fishing, so I've kind of added up a decent amount. I actually think I have a pretty decent amount in iron ore. I plan on absolutely grinding away at that, so let's actually see how much I got. So that's a pretty decent amount for about an hour or 2 worth of work, so 325k, not complaining there. And in total, as far as GP is concerned, I have 172k. I could easily get a mill, or maybe even enough for a bond in the next couple days, so I might try to aim for that. My goal is to get 100 mil and just kind of work away at it, and just kind of make as much money as I can along the way, and hopefully become a max skill in the next year or 2. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys do enjoy the series. I know it's a bit choppy. A couple things kind of went wrong with editing and whatnot, but I plan on making it a lot smoother in the future. And let me know if you guys are interested in this, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.